This message comes to you from the Northern Light Society, speaking from a time when Britain's soul was bound to faith. Once, Britain was a land defined by Christianity. Faith was not just personal, it was the heartbeat of society. Our institutions, laws, and ceremonies all bore its mark. The monarch was the supreme governor of the Church of England. Bishops held seats in the House of Lords, and national events, from coronations to Remembrance Day, were steeped in Christian liturgy. In every sense, Britain was a Christian nation. Today, those structures remain. The monarch still serves as supreme governor, bishops still sit in the House of Lords, and Christian elements linger in our ceremonies. But the world has changed. Britain is now a multicultural society, home to many faiths and beliefs. Laws are secular, daily life is shaped by diverse cultures, and Christian tradition, while honored, no longer guides the nation in the way it once did. In 1851, the only full national religious census recorded every place of worship across England and Wales. Churchgoing was high, and life was simpler. Foreign-born residents were just 0.6% of the population, and Britain was largely homogeneous. People shared a common heritage, a common moral framework, and a shared sense of purpose. Now, England alone has nearly 20% foreign-born residents, Scotland almost 10%, Wales around 7 to 8%. Combined, roughly 16 to 17% of Great Britain's population was born abroad. Britain is more diverse than ever. White Britons make up about 74% of the population, while Muslims, Hindus, Sikhs, Jews, and people of no religion now live alongside traditional Christian communities. This diversity has brought richness, yes, but also new challenges to social cohesion, shared values, and national identity. Crime, too, has changed. In the mid-19th century, violent crime was rare, roughly 1 to 3 incidents per 1,000 people annually. Today, police-recorded crime sits around 72 per 1,000, with violent crime and social unrest more visible. Social issues once muted by shared community and faith now compete in a complex, multicultural society. Modern Britain has also embraced social changes unimaginable to our ancestors. Legal abortion, gender-affirming surgery, and broader rights for LGBTQ+ people reflect a society increasingly defined by individual choice rather than shared religious morality. These policies are legal, regulated, and increasingly normalized, but they would have been nearly impossible in a nation where Christian faith remained the daily guide. Yet, for all its changes, there is still hope. The Northern Light Society believes the path forward begins with humility, repentance, and love. To turn back to God, not in hatred or exclusion, but in a shared search for moral grounding and unity. As 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14 reminds us, "If my people, who are called by my name, shall humble themselves, and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven, and will forgive their sin, and will heal their land." Britain is now multicultural, pluralistic, and irrevocably different from the Christian nation it once was. But the values of love, compassion, and moral courage remain timeless. To heal divisions, to restore a sense of shared purpose, and to navigate the challenges of the modern age, we must first seek guidance beyond ourselves. Let us love our neighbors as Jesus taught. Let us return, as a nation, to the light that once guided us.